Nice. This is beautiful. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You all know me already now, so no need to be introducing. I am a Dose Artistry, a photographer based in Lagos, Nigeria. This is my official YouTube channel. Here I post creative photography, artistic photography, my editing style, my behind the scenes. Yo, so today it's another big one, and I'm going to be very creative here because even though I have a very small and a limited space, I'm still going to try and create something for you guys. So today we are trying to create something very cinematic. Yes. So I'll start arranging now and let's see how it goes. And I'm going to introduce my equipment. I might probably not remember some now, but the main equipment for this shoot, I'm using my Sony A7R3, the 50mm lens 1.2. This is like my favorite lens, all favorite lens right now. And I'm using the Godos SL 60 watts. I'm going to be using a fog machine and a small aperture light, and with my lamps, let's see, the scene is looking really scattered right now, but I'm going to be using the table lamp and also our practical light behind. So right now I am going to start setting up the scene. Okay, so I'm going to reintroduce the lights and the direction where they are going to be coming from and hitting our subject, which is our model. Here I'm using this aperture light. I'm going to be using, I can even put it on now so you see. So I'm going to be using the blue color. So I'm going to turn this off now because I don't want the battery to run down so quick. So we have our lamp here all set. Then this is our practical light. This is going to be in our shot, and also this is going to be our shot because I said we are shooting cinematic, and I want it to look real. I want it to look original. Of course, this particular lamp here is not going to be the lamp hitting our subject. I'm going to have another light, which is the SL 60 watts. So I'm going to place it here. So you are going to see when I introduce my model in a bit. So, but this is going to be placed here while we have our lamp here. One thing about cinematic photography is that, or cinematography, you have to put in mind, you have to make it look real. You have to make it, even if it's like really artificial, but you just have to make everything real. This, or in reality, this is the light that will be giving her that will illuminate her. But because we want it to look real, we are going to, is the reason why this lamp is here. So now this is the fog machine. I'm going to show you guys. So this is the fog machine we are using. I'm just going to spray. See now. So you can see. So when if you are trying to create a cinematic scene, you are going to be very mindful, and you are going to pay attention. You are going to pay attention to detail. So right now, what I'm going to do, or what I intend to do with the fog machine, because I just need to, like, especially the background is going to look like a little foggy, so we can have that cinematic feel. So without no further ado, we are going to go straight, and I'm going to introduce my model, and here. So why I'm trying to, just like I mentioned, it has to look real. It has to be like a story behind it. It has to be more like we are trying to create a scene that will portray something. Now we are trying to, not even we are trying, what we are going to do right now is she's going to act as if she's writing a letter, all of that. So I want you to write something you can really like resonate with, something you can feel, something real, something about you and everything. So can you do that for me? Good. So another thing I'm going to explain here are the colors. So the colors you are seeing here, the red, the yellow, the book, the blues, the yellows, even the wine color desk, and you can see the waste bin container, or what's it called, at the back. You can see the green container. It was intentionally placed there because I am working with colors. So it's not just about photography right now, or cinematic photography. It's not just about taking your camera, taking pictures, taking nice pictures, and it's, I feel, or personally, not even I feel, it is more than that. So there are other criteria to make your images look great, or to make your scene look great and have that old masterpiece kind of scene. So before I turn off the lights, I'm going to tell you my camera settings. Here I have my speed set to 100, then I have my aperture set to 1.2, and my ISO set to 80. The key light here is in full power, and this one, so I'm using full power 100 because I'm using continuous light. So I'm trying for it to be like to be a little exposed, so then I can now adjust with my camera. I can always bring down the speed to make it look darker or make it look brighter. So here I already did a test shot before. So the practical lights, the lamp behind her is looking too bright, and also the lamp on top of the table is looking too bright. So I think I have something. I'm going to bring something, guys. This is looking really weird. Yes, I'm going to use this. You can see the color is a little transparent, not looking too opaque. So I'm going to use this and cover the lamp slightly behind, and I'm going to use the other half on this one. So let me go and place this. I'm going to try and see. I am trying to work with what I have, and as you can see, this is working perfectly. So it's just an idea. It is about the person behind the camera, so it's not always about the camera itself. Let me see. Okay, well, good. You can see the intensity now is looking calm and more decent compared to before. So yeah, I'm going to turn off the lights and start with just our practical light, our model and the practical light. Then I'm going to introduce the lights one at a time, so you see the effects of the lights. So here I'm going to turn this off. Then these two I'm going to, then we have just the lamp. So I'm going to take a test shot of this. So I've taken like a test shot of this, and I'm going to put the outcome. So I'm going to introduce the other side light, which is the blue light, before introducing our main or our key lights. So I'm going to turn this on. Then the blue light, let's see. So I'm going to take another test shot and see. Damn, this is so good. Okay, I have another shot with this. So I'm going to introduce the lamp on the table. Let's see what this is affecting. Okay, wow, this is not looking bad at all. So now I'm going to introduce the last one, which is our key light. So let's start to work from here. So you can see now we have our key light, and the key light was placed here intentionally because I'm taking my shot from this side. So I'm trying to make the key light not just beside her, but so I want the light to hit more of this side, but I'm just going to have like just a little highlight hitting this side of her cheek because I want it really defined. So I don't want to bring it to the side, too much to the side, beside her. So I'm trying to make it just like a little tilted, like a triangle. So it's going to be like this while I'm going to take my shot from this end, but I want the light to hit around this side of her face too, while we have our backlight, which is the blue light, cutting her out, and we have another practical lamp behind her. So I'm going to take a test shot of this. If it's not okay, I'll move the light closer. If I don't like it, I'm going to bring it back. So let's take another test shot. Nice. So with this shot is really nice and looking good, but I don't know, for some reasons I feel I'm having too much highlight here. So I'm going to look for a way to cover the downside of this light so I can have just the upper side hitting her face and hitting the table instead of. This is something I can do in post production. I can always do my editing to make it darker and all of that, but I'm just going to correct it now. Now I can do it, so what's the point of giving myself another work later? So this is looking really weird, but I'm going to use it anyways. The material is too big, but I'm going to try. So I'm going to try and cover the down part of this. Okay. So I think I am good with this. Even though the light is still reaching here, but it's what like it's not as vivid as it was before. So I'm going to take another shot and see if I am bringing the light closer. Is it pretty? Okay. Okay. Let me see. You smile and give, just be giving, just right for you, so it will be. Yes. Okay. So guys, I've taken enough shots here now, so I am really good with this setup. The next thing I'm going to do now is to introduce the smoke. I'm just going to make the surrounding, the background look a little foggy, just like I explained earlier. So I'm going to do that right now and continue with my. Good with this. So I don't really want like the smoke. I just want it to look foggy. So yes, nice. Beautiful. Sorry. Beautiful. So I'm trying to use the wall as a foreground. Let's see this shot. Nice. Lift your face up a little, like you're thinking. So we are trying to pay attention to detail, trying to get her. Okay. Let me add the teddy bear. Need to bring the lamp down. No, you are going to write on your lap. No, see. You are going to sit like this. Like this. You get? Okay. I think, okay. Okay, yes. Let's see. So I'm going to remove this now. And I think I want the full light for this shot. I think there's something I can do. So guys, this is another scene, yes, as you can see, but we have an artificial light coming from here and it's not making sense. If there's like no window light there, the viewers cannot see any light source, so it's going to look too fake. So I'm going to try and bring this lamp to this place and just see how I can fix it up here. Maybe instead of the flower here, I'll exchange it and replace it with a lamp. So I'm going to see how this works. So if I'm feeling it, if it's good, and I'm good. Okay, sit up, sit properly. Yes, good. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Well, good. Let me see. Okay. So I'm going to bring this back a little, sorry. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go. Turn a little to this side. I want you to, is there any way you can come down and stay right? Yes, go closer a little. Let me see. No, it's not, you're not comfortable like that. Sit up. Yes, good. Yes, go, continue. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm good. So guys, thank you very much for sticking till the end of this tutorial. I appreciate you watching my video. Please, if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to hit or smash that like button and also leave your comments. I would love to know your opinions and also the type of videos you love to see up next on my YouTube channel. I remain Edo's Artistry. Thank you.